Hey YouTube, this is Julie checking in. It is August 2nd, and it's been a while since I've been on. I have been working on the challenge, and I've been struggling. So we have 8 days left on the challenge. Me and 2 other ladies are doing that, and so I'm excited to see their results. Hopefully they're doing better than I am. So August 10th will be our final weigh-in for that challenge, and we'll see what happens. I made some notes so I would know what to share with you guys. I've just been struggling. I got a email from Ty Lynn, and I really appreciated her feedback. I love YouTube. I love watching the videos, but I do find it really hard not to compare myself to other people. And Ty Lynn reminded me that this is my journey, that I have to find the rules that work for me, and that I have to do it on my terms and my pace. And I have to admit, the way I'm feeling is not good. I guess my expectation with the lap band is that it was going to be a lot easier, that it wasn't going to be the battle that it was before the lap band, the struggle. And it is. I mean, the lap band works. I mean, you follow the rules and it does work. But it still is work. And there are days when I just am like, I am so tired of the struggle with this. I don't want to have to count my calories. I don't want to have to go exercise. I just want to be able to relax and not worry about it. And I want to feel good and have energy. But I know it's not that easy. And I need to stop comparing myself to others. I mean, when I look at this journey, I am a success. Whenever I would diet before, I could always lose weight. That was never the challenge. But it was keeping it off. That was the challenge. I mean, I'm down 53 pounds in 7 months, and I have not gained any of it back. I've yo-yoed back and forth a couple pounds here or there, but my body is slowly moving down. And that's what my body is doing. And I'm learning how to live with this band. I know that it took me 42 years to put all this weight back on, and it's not going to fall off overnight. Yes, I'd love to beat my goal in 1 year, but I don't think that's going to be me. I'm learning as I go so that when I get to the end of this journey, when I get to my goal, I'll be able to maintain that and live that. So I'm reminding myself that I am successful. I am keeping it off, and I am still picking myself up and continuing on. And I think that is the biggest battle, is when you fall off, you got to pick yourself back up. And the nice thing is I'm doing it a lot quicker than I used to, you know. The next day I get up and I start all over. Where before I would just throw in the towel and go for weeks at a time and just binge myself back up another 10 pounds and then start all over. The other thing is I really feel that I am a food addict. My name is Julie, and I am a food addict. And I think that is something that I am going to have to overcome. And I found this book, and I'm on chapter 2, so I've just started reading it. It's called Anatomy of the Food Addict. And so far, I'm very excited about it. And it's talking about how addiction, your body actually adapts to addiction. And that adaptation doesn't just go away. Your body has changed. And even though you go back to what is normal and not the addictive behavior, your body still has that, you know? So I guess it's like they say, when you make a fat cell, it never goes away, it's always there. So you've got to learn to deal with that. The other thing I got, and I want to share with you guys, is I went to support group. I had not been to a support group since like back in March, and so I finally decided I needed to go back, and it was a wonderful meeting. Just very helpful, some great ladies. I really enjoyed it. And the gal gave this questionnaire, and it's basically, it's the Thriving Quiz. To find out how well you love your body. Okay, and so here are the questions they asked. And think about the answers that you have to these. 1, you have to answer true or false. I appreciate that my arms enable me to hold someone I love, and that my thighs enable me to run. I do appreciate those things, but on a daily basis, I know I don't like my arms or thighs, but I need to realize that they're a blessing because a lot of people don't have the ability to use them and would love to have it no matter what size they were. 2, I wear comfortable clothes that I really like and that feel good to my body, rather than trying to hide or camouflage my body or to follow uncomfortable fashion trends. This one I'm working on. I definitely need to buy some new clothes. My clothes are starting to hang off of me. It's time to get a different size. I judge myself as a whole person, not just as a body. That's a challenge. I do things that let me enjoy my body. Dance, take a hot bath, walk, get a massage, etc. Again, that's something I need to work on. I mean, I used to just always deal with everything with food. Now I need to realize that, you know what, I'm worth it and find some good goals, good rewards. I act the way I would if I had the socially defined perfect body. I notice that the appearance of people I admire is unimportant to their success and accomplishments. I do things I enjoy and don't let my weight or shape keep me from it. That's one that's slowly changing. I tell my body at night how much I appreciate what it has allowed me to do throughout the day. I exercise to feel good and love my body, not to lose weight. That's a hard one because I want to lose weight, but I do want to feel good and I do want to take care of my body. So that one, weight, but I guess they say if you take care of yourself and you exercise, weight is just a result, losing weight is just a result of that. I count my blessings, not my blemishes. I think of my body as a source of pleasure. I only wear clothes that give me feelings of power, beauty, and comfort. I consider myself the expert on my body, not the fashion magazines, not the cosmetic industry, or the weight tables. I am as in love with my body as an infant is. I think of my body as a tool, as an instrument of my life, not just as an ornament. I act as though I am my body's ally and advocate, not its enemy. And that's really a hard one right there. I mean, I think that's how we get overweight, is we abuse ourselves. We are our worst enemy. And so we've got to become our own friend, that we want to advocate and be an ally for our body. I listen to my body and take its needs and wishes into consideration when making decisions. Excuse me. I refuse to waste time criticizing my body or worrying about my appearance, and instead spend my time on thinking more precious or productive thoughts. When someone says, "You look great today," I enthusiastically respond, "Why, thank you so much." It says we may find ourselves more satisfied with our bodies and ourselves if we aim for lifestyle mastery, rather than mastery over our body, weight, or appearances. Lifestyle mastery has to do with developing our unique gifts and potential, expressing ourselves, developing meaningful relationships, learning how to solve problems, establish goals, and contribute to life. So I think that's it. This is mastering your lifestyle. It's not losing weight, it's a mastering your lifestyle. And that is a big job, but that's what I'm doing. So ask yourself those questions. Are you thriving? Are you mastering your lifestyle? Exercise. That is such a hard one for me. When I do it and I'm done, I love it and I feel good. You know, I had an accountability partner, a very successful weight loss person who volunteered for 4 weeks, and I kind of didn't take full advantage of it. I mean, I appreciated all of her feedback and everything she did. You know, I watch her videos and she's very inspiring. But I have to do it for myself. And I was trying to run and I had signed up for a triathlon, you know, trying to get these things to motivate me, and it almost was making me shut down. I guess I pushed myself too far. I overwhelmed myself. You know, I purchased that treadmill and I have not been on it once. So yesterday I decided, you know what? I'm going to break it down. I'm going to make it simple. We're going to go back to 30 minutes a day, 6 days a week. If I can conquer that this week, then we'll add 5 minutes next week and we'll go from there. So yesterday I got my 30 minutes in. Today I will get my 30 minutes in. So I'm going back